Hello, Reds fans! Welcome to another news video about the biggest club in the world. Come check out the latest updates this Friday afternoon. Valencia's coach, Ruben Baraja, suggested that Liverpool has not reached an agreement with Los Che for Georgi Mamardashvili. The Georgian giant is reportedly interested in moving to Anfield. Liverpool planned to sign him and then loan him to Bournemouth for 1 or 2 years before bringing him back to the club, given that they already have Alisson Becker as the first-choice goalkeeper. Mamardashvili was said to have agreed to this arrangement, though it suggested he would sign a buy rights deal with Liverpool before being loaned to Bournemouth directly from Valencia. Speaking before Valencia's season opener against Barcelona, Baraja stated that no deal had been finalized between the clubs, referencing the failed transfer of Javi Guerra to Atletico Madrid. Guerra was almost set to travel with an agreement between the clubs, but Baraja is not aware of Georgi being in a similar situation. Tomorrow he will be just another player. I liked what I saw from Hansi Flick's Barcelona, and his appointment clearly aims for a bolder and more vertical team, said Baraja. He also mentioned that his team cannot compete unless they are at 120%, and that the transfer market is uncertain, making it difficult to provide updates on Valencia's dealings. When asked again about Mamardashvili, Baraja was firm in saying that nothing had been signed. It's very simple. He is our player, and unless another situation arises, I will not evaluate anything further. I won't speculate. Georgi is a Valencia player and is ready to participate. When the market is open, clubs buy and transfer players. I'm focused on tomorrow's game. He's here and ready to play. Liverpool reportedly offered up to $35 million for Mamardashvili, but it's clear that Valencia is either not convinced or is waiting for a better offer. My fellow fans, do you still believe in the possibility of Georgi Mamardashvili joining Liverpool? Sporting Lisbon's coach, Ruben Amorim, commented on Gonçalo Inacio's future amid recent reports of renewed interest from Liverpool. It was alleged that the player's agent, Miguel Pinho, who was in northwest England to finalize a new contract with Bruno Fernandes, would meet with a Liverpool delegation to discuss the potential transfer of the Portuguese defender. When asked about Inacio before the game against Nacional on Saturday, Amorim said, "There have been many reports. I don't know if there has been any negotiation. Inacio will play tomorrow. He is ready. Whatever happens in the market. We have some experience and know our players are very attractive. Until he is sold, anything is possible. I am neither more nor less worried waiting for the market to close." Amorim reiterated the position of his colleague Ruben Baraja from Valencia, stating that Inacio, like Georgi Mamardashvili, will play for his current club this weekend, despite the speculation. However, while Baraja was reserved about the future of the Georgian goalkeeper, Amorim more openly acknowledged that an Inacio departure might be feasible this month, considering his club's habit of profiting from valuable assets. Liverpool's focus is on signing a new defensive midfielder in the last 2 weeks of the transfer window, and while the Portuguese defender's arrival cannot be ruled out, reports suggest the Reds could acquire him for around 75% of his release clause, which could mean a deal of just under $40 million. The sales of Fabio Carvalho and Bobby Clark last week have already brought in nearly that amount. Liverpool is known for acting when the right opportunity arises, and there are indications that a move for the sporting defender is possible. Amorim seems prepared for the possibility of losing his player. Liverpool is once again targeting Takefusa Kubo. According to Tutto Juve, Liverpool is considering another attempt to sign the Japanese winger Takefusa Kubo. Kubo was a target for the club at the beginning of the transfer window, but negotiations did not progress at that time. It was even suggested that Michael Edwards was in advanced talks with Kubo and his representatives, but the interest has since cooled. Now, with the loss of Zubimendi, Liverpool may renew their interest in Kubo. The club is believed to see signing a long-term replacement for Mo Salah as a priority, and Kubo, described as world-class, fits that profile perfectly. While it is still unknown if the deal will go through, Kubo's arrival would certainly bring a new and exciting dimension to Liverpool's attack. The Japanese player has excelled at Real Sociedad, and England or another top European club seems like his next logical step. With a release clause of around $51 million, which is relatively low by modern football standards, it would be sensible for Liverpool to pursue this negotiation. Liverpool may end up disappointed if they attempt to sign Wolves defender Ryan Ait-Nouri, as the Molineux club does not consider him for sale, according to the Express and Star. The Reds have yet to make any signings this summer, but Arne Slot is ready to add players who will improve the squad. Liverpool is currently looking for an option in the Premier League and has been strongly linked with Wolves full-back Ait-Nouri. However, the chances of Liverpool signing Ait-Nouri seem slim. Wolves will not consider selling the defender this summer and do not consider him for sale. The Molineux club does not need to sell, especially after receiving a large sum from Pedro Neto's transfer to Chelsea. Ait-Nouri is a key player for Wolves and is under contract for another 2 years. He made 33 Premier League appearances for Gary O'Neill's team last season and played in both of their league games against Liverpool. Unfortunately, fellow fans, it seems that we will not have any major signings in this window. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.